Everything is set, Igor, but be careful. The monster is going to take this car on his honeymoon.
That's not fair. Monster have honeymoon, then Igor should have girl.
I refuse to discuss this subject. Just watch where you're driving. I'm going to my study to make out the wedding invitations. Igor, where are you going?
I say, pretty night to monstrous.
Girl mine. Of course she's yours, old bean. Now put the car down like a good boy. Igor, do drive slowly through the living room.
Head for. It's not fair. I want girl. Make own girl. So barren. Monster making made easy.
Plus my favorite dessert recipes.
And 3 eggs. Shake well. Finished. Igor have created. Igor wants a girl. Cake good, but girl better. Next time, try different recipe.
Oh, that's the last one. Igor! Igor!
Did you call?
Yes. Take these invitations and mail them.
Yeah.
Hurry now, Igor. They must go out with tomorrow's mail. Don't be impatient, old sport. You'll be a married man soon enough. It's finished, Igor. Finished. Check everything carefully. We can't have any slip-ups. And you stay out of the way, Rosebud.
Yes, master. The head bone connected to the knee bone.
No. The head bone is connected to the neck bone. You haven't been paying attention all these years, Igor. If help wasn't so hard to get. That's it. Splendid. All right, Igor. Now to begin the countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, Igor! Now! Stop! All right, Igor. Raise the platform. Lower the platform, Igor. Igor, close the trap door. Igor, where are you?
Here, master.
Listen, Igor. I've done it, Igor. I created life again. The fools said it couldn't be done. I have accomplished the impossible twice. I've taken the cosmic forces out of nature.
No more old speech, master. See, girl.
Do you suppose I left her in the lightning too long?
Girl for Igor. Yeah. Girl for Igor.
No, Igor, my friend. This monstrous is for the monster. He's getting to be a big boy now, and it's time he settled down. Ah, yes, she is a beauty, all right. Igor, fetch the monster from the dungeon. He should meet his bride-to-be.
No! Girl belong Igor!
Igor, if you value your job, you'll do as you're told. Very few mad scientists are hiring assistants nowadays, you know. There's a good lad.
Come.
Hello there, old chap. Have I got a girl for you?
What a dish.
Splendid. Love at first sight. It's almost as though they were made for each other. But, of course, they were made for each other. Now to make the wedding arrangements. Igor, fetch the car. The sports car, I think. It suits my mood. I want to thank you for your valuable help in my latest experiment. I don't know what I would have done for body parts, and I've decided to reward you.
Girl, you give me girl?
No. I'm going to let you give the bride away.
Oh, me give bride away?
Always keep your hands on the wheel, Igor. It's one of the rules of the road.
Me give bride away? Me keeper.
Now, we've been through all that. I'll hear no more such nonsense.
You rang? Oh, hi. Say, don't I know you from someplace?
Is the manager about, my good man?
Yeah, he's around here someplace. Hey, did you used to work down at Joe's body shop?
I have my own body shop.
Boy, your pal plays a mean bell.
He does have an ear for music, doesn't he?
Please.
Ah, another music lover. Igor would stay and play requests all day if I'd let him. But we have business to transact.
Hey, do you know the Transylvania polka?
Stop. Norman.
Huh? Oh, what can I do for you, boss?
Get out of my sight.
Oh, okay, boss. Bye.
Now then, sir, how may the Transylvania Astoria serve you?
I want to have a wedding in the grand ballroom.
Oh, surely you jest.
Sir, I never jest. I'm Baron Henry von Frankenstein.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, Baron, but we're booked solid for 2 years. I can put you on our waiting list. Of course, Friday the 13th is open, but nobody ever has weddings on that day.
Friday the 13th is perfect. I wouldn't have it on any other day. I want this to be the most elaborate wedding in history. First, I want a very special dinner.
Ooh, how about our famous flaming shish kebab?
No, some of my guests are allergic to fire. Let's see, we'll have jellyfish consomme, stuffed iguana, roast vulture. Oh, sorry, Rosebud. Better scratch the roast vulture. Let's see now, where was I? Black widow spiders on fried toadstool, octopus salad with lizard's gizzards, and blood pudding. Ah, with regard to the pudding, your rarest type, of course. My guests are accustomed to the very best. And one other thing. Would you be so good as to take care of our friend Rosebud until after the wedding? We wouldn't want him to embarrass our guests.
Certainly, Baron. We'd be happy to take care of your vulture. What am I saying? Let's see now. That was Friday the 13th for a wedding. Yes, I'm sure that's what he said. And jellyfish consomme, toadstools, spiders, rare blood. Take hold of yourself, Harold. Look at this nonsense I've been writing. It couldn't possibly have happened. I'm seeing and hearing strange things. Oh, I need a vacation. I'd make arrangements immediately. Stuffed iguana, indeed.
Hey, Harvey, I got some special deliveries here. They're wedding invitations.
They're all from a baron. It's probably one of those fancy type affairs with royalty and all. This is strange. This letter is for a Mr. Creature who lives in the swamp. Funny. I didn't know anybody who lives out there in the water.
Probably got a yacht out there. You know how those rich playboys live.
I don't like the water. I get seasick. Man, the things they expect from a mailman these days. Sometimes I think I ought to get into another line of work. I mean, who needs this? I guess this must be the place. Weird spot for a mailbox.
Go, will you stop playing with that dog? Oh, Ma, what good is having a dog if you can't play with him?
Let the child alone, Agatha.
And you? All you can do is sit there smelling up the whole house with that filthy pipe?
You're nagging again, Agatha.
Oh, answer the door. I look a fright with my hair in curlers.
With or without, my dear?
That's right. Insult me. Go ahead, insult me.
I'll try.
Huh? Hey in there. I got a special delivery for you.
No need to shout, my good man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I still don't see you. Where?
May I have my mail, please?
Oh, sure. What? Where? How?
Ghoul, would you go fetch Goblin? He's attached himself to the mailman again.
Okay, Dad.
Ah, we've been invited to a wedding.
And me with not a thing to wear. If you think I'm going to appear in that same old formal shroud, you're sadly mistaken.
Grateful as I am that I can't see you, my dear, I've often wished that I also couldn't hear you.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I must be seeing things. I mean, I must be not seeing things. Oh, I don't know what I mean. Mr. Mummy, care of the Egyptian Museum. Whew. He must be the curator or the head Egyptian or something. The kind of day it's been so far, I could do with the peace and quiet of a museum. Yoo-hoo! Anybody here? Hello? I guess they all went out to build a sphinx or something. Look at this poor fella. Must have been in a terrible accident. I think maybe I ought to be on my way. Just get through this day, Harvey boy. That's all. You'll laugh at all of this in the morning. Nerves. That's what. You're a bundle of nerves. Let's see now. Count Dracula. Now, this is the right address. What a junkyard. Count or no count, he must be having trouble making ends meet. Things are tough all over.
Good evening.
Count Dracula?
Yes, my friend, I am Count Dracula. What can I do to you?
I'm the mailman.
How interesting. What blood type are you?
Huh? Blood type? Why?
Type Y? Ah, my favorite flavor. So hard to get these days.
I have a special delivery letter for you.
How interesting. Now what have I done with my glasses?
I saw them upstairs, Papa. I fly up and get them for you.
Thank you, Jules. Such a considerate child. Now I wonder where he went.
And then this little kid turned into a bat and flew upstairs. And then all those other weirdos.
Harvey, none of these things really happened. Don't you understand? It's just that you're out of your mind.
What?
Merely a temporary condition, actually. It's your work. It does not agree with you. Your nerves are shattered. You should change jobs.
Funny you should suggest that. My brother Harold asked me to fill in for him managing the Transylvania Astoria Hotel while he goes on vacation.
Oh, I strongly recommend that. There you will mingle with the beautiful people, the jet set.
I'll do it. The jet set. No more weirdos. I have one more letter to deliver, and then the post office and I are through. Doctor, I feel better already.
Now, I must caution you, though, Harvey, these hallucinations might reoccur. You must then repeat to yourself over and over again, this is not happening. It's all in my imagination.
This is not happening. It is all in my imagination.
Well, once you realize that, you'll be cured. Do you understand?
Of course, Doctor. It's all my imagination. These things never happened. It's all my imagination. Mr. Ron Chanley, special delivery. I'm sorry I'm so late, but I had a day you wouldn't believe. You're the first normal person I've seen today. There's 8 cents due on this letter, Mr. Chanley. Mr. Chanley? Oh, my imagination. I imagined the whole thing. Forget the 8 cents. Mr. Chanley, forget it. It's all my imagination. That's what's happening.
There you are, Harvey. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I can't thank you enough. I've been so overworked lately that I started seeing things. The other day, this creepy Baron was in here.
I think I know what you mean. I think it's happening to me, too. Are we being watched?
Oh, dear, it's still there. Maybe it'll go away if you pay no attention to it. Goodbye, and thanks again, Harv.
Seeing things. A vulture. A creepy Baron. Egad, I wonder if it runs in the family. Maybe I'm not cut out for the hotel business either.
Don't worry, Harvey, baby. If you got any problems, old Norman here will help you.
Oh, no, a talking tree.
Where's a talking tree? You mean this? Nah, this tree's not talking. It's me, Norman. I'm talking.
What are you doing in the tree?
I'm on my coffee break. I like to commune with nature every chance I get. Harvey, I guarantee you will not have any problems with me around. Like I have been in the hotel business almost 6 months. Harvey, old boy, just leave everything to Norman.
Welcome to the Transylvania Astoria.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I hope this is a quiet place. I'm under doctor's orders to have complete rest and quiet.
I'm sure you'll be satisfied. Right? Norman, kindly take Mrs. Snodgrass's bags to her room.
Sure thing, Harv. Follow me, lady. Oh, boy, you're a fat one, aren't you?
Of all the nerve.
Leave everything to Norman?
Now, why did you reserve only one room, Claude? Why not a suite? We're only going to be here 2 nights. Why not live it up? You're so chintzy. Oh, my mother told me not to marry you.
Your mother was a wise woman, my dear. I wish you had listened to her.
Claude, my friend, how good not to see you again.
Count Dracula, you old bloodhound. You remember the little woman?
Ah, Maggot, my dear, you look radiant.
The shroud was made for you.
Oh, go on. I swear you could charm the bats right out of the caves.
And this is our son, Ghoul.
Ghoul, I would like you to meet my son Boobular.
Hey, kid, you want to fight?
Why not? There's nothing else to do in this creepy place.
It is so heartwarming to see children and their pets at play.
Please, we mustn't have this sort of... No, I'm not seeing this. Imagination, hallucination. I'm sorry, but you'll have to keep your children in line. We can't have such disturbances in the lobby of the Transylvania Astoria.
But the children and their pets are just getting acquainted.
And that's another thing. No pets allowed. But perhaps we could make an exception in this case.
Good grief, my favorite movie stars, Mr. Invisible and Count Dracula. Charming lad.
Indeed, indeed.
Type A in my book.
We're with the Frankenstein party.
Oh, yeah, the wedding tomorrow night. Oh, boy, I bet this place will be crawling with celebrities for that blast. Say, are you fellas going to the bachelor party tonight? I hear the Wicked Witch of the East is going to pop out of the cake at midnight. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh, you men are all alike.
Hey, let me take your bags. I mean your coffins. Yes, of course, my friend. Please take the coffins.
May I help you, sir?
I'd like a room without a bath for my friend, Mummy, and a bath without a room for the creature. We'll be staying tonight and tomorrow night.
A room, no bath, and a bath. I'm not seeing this like the doctor said. What about you, sir?
For me, a kennel. Oh!
This is happening. Imagination and all that.
Who is it? Let me guess. It's Lance, right? No. Marvin? That's it. It must be Marvin. Maybe it's Tab. Matthew? Rock. Oh, I give up. Ah!
Well, this is the last time.
I'll never stay here.
Boy, I can't believe it. Can I have your autograph? You are one of my favorites. Dracula, the mummy, the creature. Oh, boy, those old stars still got that magic. They still drive the people wild.
It's not happening. It's not. I'm imagining all this.